right, this is July of 1962. This is
Now, who's been fishing?
all the Uncle Orville and his boys. There's
Is that
I
Roger
believe that was Roger,
right there?
and there's Dan and I. And they had been fishing over in Stewart's Pond, and Uncle Orville caught a 2-pound catfish on a spinner bait.
Is that Orville's
Never
car?
heard of that. Yeah, there's Uncle Orville and his, I believe that's an Oldsmobile.
They just got to come home about every 4 years, didn't they?
Well, at least every couple of years. Of course, we never made it out there, I guess, whenever the
Broke Gilbert's
kids were-
heart when he moved out there.
Yeah, they were awfully close growing up, weren't they?
Very close. They loved each other. They loved to sing together.
Yeah. All right, there's Uncle Bernice, Dad and Uncle Orville's older brother, in the middle. All of them lighting their cigarettes at the same time.
Oh, my. Now, is that the same puppy
no,
or a
that's another
different
dog.
one?
That's another dog. He's after the fish, I guess, or smelling of the fish.
Is that you with a
Big long cane
big,
pole.
long cane?
There's
fishing
Mike
pole?
Brown,
Yeah.
and
Pam? Is that Pam with Orville?
well, it didn't
Or
look like her,
no.
but I'm not sure who it was.
I'm not either.
There's that big catfish
Yeah.
Uncle Orville caught. All right, now this is telling everybody goodbye. This is Dad hugging on Aunt Dimple
Yeah.
and Uncle Orville's wife and saying goodbye. So Roger.
That was Pam, that little one.
Okay, it had to be Roger and Terry and,
See, there she is.
and Mike and Pam.
That's Pam
Yeah, no,
right
that's
there.
Pam, definitely.
And
There's old Terry.
and Dimple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sad time. They were fixing to leave. We wouldn't get to see them again for a long time.
Can you imagine 4 kids that size in the back seat of a car?
Oh, well now.
I guess one of
could have
them
had a
rode up
bench
front.
seat in front.
Yeah, I guess they
and
probably
one
rode
of
one.
them rode up front.
That's 3 in the back. That's a
I expect
long way
Pam
home.
rode up front.
Loading it down.
But how did they get all their luggage in that trunk?
My word, it looks like it's
Come how many miles to
tack tight.
California?
Oh, I guess a couple of, probably,
1,500 miles.
I'd say
I
that's
believe.
probably about right, yeah. That Terry
Look at Terry.
he was a mess. He was sure full of himself.
He got lost one of those years when they were out at her mother's, Miss Harrington's. He took a little walk and got lost. It took him a while to find him. And there's Janice and
Yeah.
Terry.
Janice and Terry were pretty close, weren't they?
Yeah, they were close in age.
I believe Terry must have
He was-
lice or something in his hair.
He was about 8 months or 9 months older than Jan.
There he goes.
There
Uncle
they
Orville
go.
always punched it whenever he took off like that.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
must have been in April or
All
something.
right, this is summer
Of,
'64.
that was Roger.
They're back. The Uncle Orville and
Yeah.
that's Mike.
Yeah.
Sure gotten tall. And summer of '64 and his old '57 Chevy.
Boys are grown up there.
There's Dan and Roger. And Uncle Lemuel in the middle.
Whoa, was that Terry?
Now that's Mike.
Yeah,
There's Roger.
yeah, and Dan, Orville, no,
That's
Lemuel,
Uncle Lemuel.
and Gilbert, and Orville,
Yeah, they're checking their beards out and clowning around.
and you, and there's
Mike.
Mike. Lemuel, getting a little heavy around the middle there. Well, where's Terry? I haven't,
Well, Terry C. was several years younger.
but I haven't seen
Well,
him in there
he
yet.
may not be there that particular day.
He might have been with his mom.
Boy, I remember when we'd all get together and sleep at the same place.
Yeah,
We'd never go to sleep.
I know it.
And then
Just talk.
Ronnie and Billy. All right, this
Oh,
is
there's Rayleigh and Edith,
Rayleigh and Edith Overton.
and Evelyn Ray,
Edith is
Lou Ann.
Aunt Florence and Uncle Basie's daughter. And Lou Ann and Janice about the same age, and Evelyn Ray and I were about the same age. This is in April of, or in the summer of 1965.
Dan has one of those close haircuts.
I'm
Or is
scratching.
that you?
That's me.
That was you. You had,
Scratching my back. From
oh,
when I was
there's
born. Now,
Libel.
all right, this
Now
is
that's
Mike,
a good
yeah,
picture.
that's Mike Brown, Uncle Orville's
Look
son.
at Gilbert.
And he's visiting Mom and Dad from the Navy on leave. I'm not sure where he was stationed at that time.
Well, I don't know either.
It's a good shot of Mike and Dad.
That's a good picture of Gilbert.
Again, this would be in the winter of 1970, 71.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, who is this? Can you tell whose
I'm not sure who this is.
baby that is? Is it?
I don't know who it is. Supposedly, there's Uncle Orville,
Yeah.
but it's not any of his children.
Oh, I know who it is. That's Christine and Melvin Brown's daughter and their little baby.
Okay.
We're out in California. That's in, we went to Taft and especially to see Christine and Melba's daughter, and that's their little baby. See, Melvin had not seen it. Christine had seen the baby, but Melvin hadn't. So we told him we would go and take some pictures of it. Yeah, that's in, not in Taft. This is in Bakersfield, not Taft. And so that's Christine Melvin's daughter and her husband and little baby.
Well, this is in July and August of 1972.
And after that little baby got grown, she come up to me at Walnut Street and hugged me and told me who she was. I can't remember her first name. You see, Melvin and Christine used to live in California, and they moved back to Tennessee.
All right, this is
Now that-
driving somewhere in California.
Probably going to Disneyland.
I believe that's Uncle Orville that's driving.
No, I think it's one of the boys.
Okay. This is
Roger, I believe,
This
is
is
who
Disney.
drove. Yeah.
This is Disney.
Yeah,
Land.
there's Pam and Janice.
Yeah.
Orville. And there's me and Jan. And there's Terry and Roger.
Yeah, there's Terry.
There's Terry.
This may have been, part of this may have been Knott's Berry Farm too, I believe.
No, this isn't. This
All
is
okay.
Disneyland.
This is all
or,
Disney.
Is it World or Land?
Disneyland, I believe.
Okay, the one in Florida is
Disney World.
different. Okay, this is the one out in California, and we had a lot of fun that day.
There's
Roger
Roger and,
and
Betty.
Terry and Betty and Orville took us around and showed us the main places, because we couldn't have seen everything in one day. So they took us to the most interesting places. We went on a pirate boat underground somewhere.
Driving again.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Maybe driving back in the car, more sightseeing. I'm not really sure.
There's my Gil.
Yeah.
Jan.
Yeah, she's sleeping in the back. So evidently this is driving back home.
No, we're going on to California.
Oh, that's right. You're going on to California.
Yeah, look.
That's a wide shot.
Oh, me. Yeah, we're on our way on to Orville's in Taft, California.
Oh, I can see the reflection of Janice taking the
Yeah.
picture from the back
Yeah.
in the mirror there on the visor.
Yeah, this was all that beautiful scenery from where did they live?
Taft.
No, I mean,
Oh.
where did Ivan and Ruby live?
Apache Junction near Superior, Arizona.
Yeah. And this is on the way from Arizona to Taft, California.
Right, to see Uncle Orville, his family.
I think I turned 50 that year. I did. 72, that's the year Melissa was born. I turned 50 that year.
You were an old woman.
Yep.
33 years ago.
Sure was an improvement on that. Little waist and more hair. And I noticed you had a little more hair there,
Yeah, I
too.
sure did.
Oh, now this is in Orville's house.
Yeah.
That was.
Janice playing the guitar.
Yeah.
There's Uncle Orville. And Dimple.
Dimple.
Ain't Dimple.
Yeah. And Gilbert.
This is the Sequoia National Forest.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I went later on going under that big rock.
Really? Yeah, we're on our
Several
way
years
up
later,
there.
there's a deer.
Oh, I love those trees. I love that trip. I'd love to make it again.
Now this is back in Taft, I believe, at
Well, where's our
Okay.
pictures of the park?
Uncle Orville's house.
Well, we must have gotten something out of turn there.
There's Betty.
Yeah.
Who's that lady?
I don't,
Okay, this is Betty Brown.
yeah,
Betty's the wife
Rogers.
of Roger,
wow.
who's Uncle Orville's son. And some friends of hers, I don't know who that might be.
I don't either.
They may be people we're supposed to know, but I'm not sure.
Now that was Betty's birthday was July the 31st and mine was August 1st.
Okay.
So Gilbert had a cake made with mine and Betty's name on it. And I had my 50th birthday out at Orville's. That's the cake Gilbert got. On into the water, I'm not sure. I wish I could think of those beaches, the names of them. I used to know them.
All right, here you are at the giant
Oh,
redwoods
yeah.
in the Sequoia
Look at that
National
tree.
Forest.
And in this park is General Sherman,
I believe
which
that's
is the oldest tree in the whole world.
it's
It's
it.
3,500 years old.
I know they've got another one called the General Grant.
I don't think, well, maybe it's General Grant that I'm thinking of, but I don't believe that's it because they didn't allow you to get up close to it. I think it had a fence around it. And see, there we are trying to reach around. Now this one, we went in and all of us, 14 of us, and sang How Great Thou Art. And there's Terry trying to climb it. Oh, I'd love to go back and see those big trees.
A lot of staging and tree hugging going on.
Yeah. There's Roger.
Roger.
And Terry, look at
Yeah.
Terry. Stand up over his daddy. There's Dimple. I think there were 14 of us all together. I'm not being, I may have the wrong number.
There's a close-up of Roger and Betty and Pam and Janice and Terry. Well, there's just 8 of you.
Must have been. I was thinking at one time there was 14 that tried to hold their hands around a big tree.
I believe this is one of those, either the General Sherman or General Grant. And this is another tree. Remember, that was a mannerism of Uncle Orville coming up and
Yeah.
giving you a massage from the
Yeah.
back. Remember him doing that a lot.
I have to turn Gilbert around. That's the camera
I
bag.
believe he hit Uncle Orville in the head.
Betty and I went off on a little trip by ourselves, and everybody got worried about us. Thought the bears had gotten us. Gilbert and
That's
Terry. Janice cutting up with her daddy. That Terry's a mess.
Terry was a big clown,
Yeah.
but he was a lot of fun.
Yeah, he was. He liked to make people laugh. This is at Orville's house. Their front door. 411.
Asher Avenue, I believe.
No,
No, that's not right. Buchanan. 411 Buchanan.
okay, and there's Dimple. She wasn't well, but she did not want, she wanted to go on these trips. See, there's Terry and Orville and Gilbert in the front, and
Singing
me and
songs.
Jan
Pam.
and Pam in the back. I think we're going to Los Angeles
I
there.
believe you're right, and going out to there's the Pacific.
Went to several beaches. See, there's one of the beaches. And I used to know the names of them. There's Pam. Jan. What does that say?
I couldn't read the sign.
That it was real cold that day, and to get warm, we had to lay down on a pallet. As long as you were laying down on the sand, you were warm. Now, Terry stuck his toe in the water, and that was it. He didn't want any more. It was too cold to go in.
This is still the summer of 1972.
Yeah.
It's just that it was.
Yeah, look at Orville showing
Gets
his
kinda-
knees.
Gets kind of cool out on the
Well, it was.
Pacific.
That water was cold and the air was cold. And unless you got down on that pallet, on that quilt, you were cold. I think I was the only one that wore long sleeves that day.
Well, Aunt Dimple had sleeves on.
Did she?
That she's been photographed.
Yeah.
There's,
Is that Dan
I
holding?
believe that's Dan holding Melissa.
Well, he just got her on the edge.
This would have been like, what, November?
Well, she looks like she's only about 6 weeks old.
Her birthday is,
In November the 13th.
so it's probably November 72.
Look at her. Isn't she cute? Oh. Yeah, she's looks only about 6 weeks old.
Yeah. We think this is Pam Brown. Yeah, this is Pam
Well-
Brown holding Melissa. I'm
But how did that work
I'm
out?
not sure why she's here, but evidently she was. This might have been maybe the next spring, as it appears.
The baby's not that old.
Yeah, probably 3 months, 2 or 3 months. 4 months, maybe. This might be even as late as the summer of 1973.
If she could be around 5 or 6 months there, but so that would be in the spring of 73.
Right, spring or summer of 73.
Well, she's not old for too much sunshine.
Yeah. That's that old redback chair over
There's
there.
Gil playing his guitar. Dan reclining.
That's really good of them.
Isn't that good? I'm glad that one was good. As you say, somebody, I guess it's
That
me
blue
still
sky.
cutting heads off.
That blue sky.
Oh, look at there.
This is going now back to August of 1972.
That's out at Disney.
This is Disneyland.
Yeah,
Disneyland out at Uncle Orville's.
yeah.
And this is very much out of sequence by about 2 years. There's Pam.
Look
Terry.
at Terry laying down there.
Was this the only time that Dad ever visited Uncle Orville
Yeah.
in California?
Yeah.
I know he was always trying to get all of us to come out to see him.
I know it.
He came back here so many times,
Yeah.
and this is sad. This is the only time that he ever had a chance to go out. He and Dad were awful close.
Yeah, it broke Gilbert's heart when they moved.
There's Roger and Uncle Orville with a cigarette in his mouth. Roger and Betty and Terry.